evening, everybody. My name is Raquel on the Shelf, and I'm part of the entertainment team. It's cozy in your arms and yours to have to hold. It's something special for me and your sleigh. I deck the halls with boughs of holly. If you check off my Christmas list, here is never fall in love with an elf.
Hello, me again post-show. You can see that my hands are quite faintly green and then my arms have still got a fair bit. And my face, today we found that there was a darker green, so they quickly slapped some darker green on me for contour apparently. I don't really know what I'm talking about. The eyebrows aren't as menacing today as last time. I love that you can tell that I've had a runny nose / been blowing my nose. Like there's just a straight line there. And there's this lovely little perfect spot there, which matches perfectly with this spot on my towel. Because the towel was hanging over a chair and I bent down to pick something up. And yeah, ouchie. Time to wash this all off now. Yay. And then back at 8 tomorrow morning, so it's probably not going to be a very late night for me. I have no idea what time it is now. The chances for aurora are really quite high, but it's quite cloudy where I am, so I don't think I'm going to get to see them. I will keep peeking out, that's what I usually do. Would it be alright by you if I took green if I you? Also, I like what I did with my hair today. This was kind of the start of the setup for, I had like a half up, half down. And then I don't know if you can see, I don't know what it looks like. That's what I have under my wig. Because I have 2 seconds to pin it up, so it could have been a mess, I don't know. It doesn't really matter because there's a wig that goes over it. All right, time to hop into the shower, yay. Again, I've not actually looked at myself yet, so this is me literally fresh out of the shower. Looks quite all right, actually. I can't tell if my eyes have still got a bit of black, I think they do. But on the whole, I'll take it. My arms are definitely tinted green and obviously my nails. But all in all, I'm pleased with that. And this hurts. This was stinging a lot. Anyway, good night. Oh, by the way, I'm just boiling the water again to be able to reuse the reusable hand warmers. I don't know if I said last time, it does work. It works very well. But I'm also just about to have a tea, of course. Ooh, I'm now seeing suddenly that this is very black. I'll look at that later. This is the tea I'm having. I've had it once before and it's so nice. If you like, you know, red berry flavored stuff, ooh, this one's good. Personally, would recommend. Hello, the hair is a proper mess despite having washed it today, but I think it just needs to calm down. But I've got 2 weeks left until I go home. I've been here for 4 weeks, just over. And I want to have a look at what I've got in my suitcase, what I have and haven't used. Because even though I tried to be very careful with not overpacking, I think I still have. So first of all, I wasn't very sure about bringing this dressing gown, but I am so happy that I did. I've also got this pajama top and my Eeyore pajama top that I've worn a lot. And then these pajama trousers, which I have also worn a lot. Now I'm going to start with my suitcase because these are things that I basically haven't touched. So in here I've got my blue box that I actually haven't had to use because we've got a surprising amount of cupboard space. Behind there I've got my sunglasses, which someone told me to bring and I haven't worn. I've got this eyeshadow palette, which is basically unused at all and I haven't touched at all since I've got here. Some makeup wipes. I think I used one right at the start and then since then I've just been washing my face in the shower. This is my makeup box, so anything in here is stuff I haven't used at all. I've got a separate little bag of stuff that I have used, but most of my makeup is untouched, which I was expecting, but I just didn't know what I would need. I've got a wrist support, which luckily I haven't needed. I think that's a long sleeve top, which I haven't used. My swimwear, which I haven't used. This headband, which I haven't used. Another ankle support, actually, I think that one is. This green skirt, which I've not worn at all. Is this notebook my singing notebook? Or is it just a spare notebook? Yeah, that's my singing notebook, so I have used that. I haven't worn this fluffy pajama top, which is kind of a shame, but it's just been too warm at home. Same with this onesie. And I do kind of regret bringing this because it's taking up a lot of space, obviously. I have worn these pajama bottoms. I've not worn this warm white long sleeve top because I thought I was going to need it for nice occasions. But actually, as it turns out, anytime I would need it, it was already warm. I think that's the main things from my bag. But we've still got 2 cupboards to look through. Dresses. I've worn this one a lot, and then these I haven't worn at all. This one I might bust out on Sunday, but I don't really have many other opportunities to wear these. Then we've got some trousers here. I think I've worn those and I've worn the leggings, but I don't think I've worn the ones at the bottom. I wore these both for training, actually all three for rehearsals, but I've not worn them since I've got here. Same with these tops, I haven't really had a chance to wear them since rehearsals. In here, we don't actually have much. These gloves, I wore these during rehearsals a couple of times, but then when we got here, we were given mittens and everyone told us mittens were better. And then here's some thermal clothes. This is one from Primark that I wouldn't necessarily recommend, but it's still a good underlayer. These were things I was given and have worn. The slippers I've worn a lot, so I'm very glad I brought those. My towel I hadn't used until this weekend because we were given a towel here, but then when I wanted to wash that towel, I needed to use my own. There's a lot of stuff on my desk and I've used it all, so I'm very happy about that. I'm very glad with the jewellery I brought. I was able to refine it and I'm glad that I did refine it. And I don't really think there's much else. I have another pair of trousers that I wore and another pair of leggings that I wore. And then my blue London jumper, which I wore all the time in rehearsals. It's annoying because in rehearsals I didn't feel like I had enough clothes because I didn't have a chance to do a laundry for 2 weeks. But since then I felt like I've had way too many clothes. And those dresses that I said I hadn't worn, 2 of them I definitely could have worn in rehearsals. But I just didn't because I didn't want to waste them, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's it. And then I've got like shampoo and conditioner and stuff, which I'm very happy I have brought. So it's actually not as bad as I thought. I thought it was worse. That's the update for now, and I'll see you later. Hello. It's been my day off, and it's been quite productive. Had a bit of a lay-in, which was very nice. Washed my hair, which was lovely. Spoke to my parents, spoke to a friend. Been watching lots of Christmas movies, listening to my Christmas book. But at the moment, the chances of Northern Lights are at about 25%, but the sky is clear. So I'm midway through a movie now, but I'm kind of thinking I might go out and go Northern Light hunting. But I don't really want to get changed, so I think what I'm going to do is put some trousers over the pyjama trousers I'm wearing, put a coat over the dressing gown and the t-shirt that I'm wearing, and just slip into my snow boots and hope for the best, hope that that does it. I won't go out for very long probably, but just see if I can see anything, you know? Oh, and my head wound from the other day, still very sore, but that's okay. I'll survive. The one thing I really wanted to get done today that I haven't is film my last Vlogmas video, and I need to get on that. But I've just not been feeling very inspired, so I didn't just want to sit down and make a video without a purpose, especially considering it's the last Vlogmas video. But we'll see, maybe later on. Maybe going outside will inspire me. Well, I've just seen on Facebook that someone spotted them outside. Now, I think they're a bit further away from me, but that doesn't mean there's no harm in trying. So, what am I going to wear? I've put these trackies and then the salopettes, and then I'm going to wear my own coat and then the Tui coat. All right, I am ready to go. Yay! That's a star. I mean, the sky is so clear. I don't know if you can see all the stars that I can see. Look at that. But I don't see any northern lights.